On this 50-point inspection, my good friend John and Ellie packed me a lunch. Let's see what it is. Well, it's a sack lunch. CONCORD GRAPE. This is a fluffernutter sour from Branch and Blade. Now I can get Branch and Blade. I pick them up often. Also, Modest Man beers as well. Both in Keene, New Hampshire. My good friend John, as I mentioned, went to went to the brewery and picked this beer up, and he gifted me one. So let's go ahead and start this inspection. There will be a link to Anelli's channel. Just want to say I appreciate his friendship. So this comes in at a whopping 6% ABV. On the back it says, "Back to the building blocks of early life cuisine we go. Why is such a simple sandwich the best thing ever? Grape jelly and peanut butter go together so perfect we had to commemorate it in a beer. Sack lunch is back, but we still miss you, Isaac." Not sure what the Isaac thing is, but anyways, there's no canned on dates on these things. I guess they don't need to put dates on their beers, but anyways, let's start this inspection. So this thing didn't pour with much of a head. There is a lot of sediment just kind of like resting on the glass already. It could be peanut butter chunks, but it is purple, like grape. Maybe it's the grape and the peanut butter kind of combining, but lots of it almost looks like raspberry seeds floating around. But the head is gone now. This beer has a purple magenta coloration. It's kind of got some separation going on as things are kind of falling out to the bottom here. Let's just get some aromas on this. Peanut butter. Right, it's so much peanut butter. There is a grape aspect to it as well, but I mean the peanut butter is like holy crap. It does have that CONCORD like grape jelly smell in there. It's kind of behind the peanut butter, we'll say, but there's so much peanut butter in the aromas in this. All right, let's just dive into it. Cheers. That CONCORD grape, that jelly, is right up front. It just covers the palate in this grape jelly flavor, and then the peanut butter aspect is kind of following up. It's like the opposite of what the nose is. It's a bit on the sweet end, just like a grape jelly would be. It's not like a jam, it's more like a jelly, and nice sweet peanut butter action going on as well. The mouthfeel in this, it's not as thick as I thought it would be. I didn't roll the can, brought it out in the brown paper bag. Don't get used to the stupid gimmicks. I'm not gonna do that shit all the time. So, but I just felt for this beer, it'd be worth it. Yeah, it's like a medium body, but it does have like this thin layer to it. Like I said, a lot of the sediment is just falling to the bottom. So I'm thinking when I get down there, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this one is 90% CONCORD grape jelly, 10% peanut butter. It drinks like a liquid peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but like just both sides of the bread have been spread with the grape jelly with a thin layer of peanut butter. A little bit of breadiness in there as well. I mean, it drinks like a PB&J sandwich that's been melted down, pureed, whatever you want to call it. Oh, the belch, that brings up the peanut butter. Oh yeah, it's a good lunch. Now they call this one a sour, fluffernutter sour. I mean, fluffernutter, you're gonna have some marshmallow and stuff like that in there. I'm not detecting any marshmallow like flavors out of it, but it's on the sweeter end of a sour. I would say it doesn't quite go sour. It's more like a tartness, more or less from the jelly, the CONCORD grape, whatever. Yeah, it's just leaving all that sediment all over the glass. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and score this one now. All right. Well, for the appearance, I'm actually going to change my score. I'm going to give the appearance a 5 out of 5. I don't even need to write this down because I remember it anyways. I mean, a 5 out of 6 for the appearance. It does have that kind of separation thing going on, which is kind of weird. If this was more pureed like, and I haven't even poured the rest of the can in here, so we'll see what the hell happens when I do that. But no, it still has a like separation thing going on. Yeah, so for the appearance, I'll give it the 5 out of 6. Other than that, I mean, it looks like a puree type sour for the most part, just not as gloopy gloppy thick. Aromas on this, it's really, really nice aromas, but very, very peanut butter forward throughout. I was hoping more of that CONCORD grape would kind of come through on the nose. It's slightly there, it's in the background a little bit, but I mean the peanut butter is so strong, but it is a nice smelling peanut butter. It doesn't smell artificial or anything, so a 9 out of 10 for the aromatics. On the flavors in this one, it's perfect. The grape, that CONCORD grape, and it tastes like jelly. So it doesn't taste like jam. It's got that sweet CONCORD grape like jelly, straight up jelly, and then that peanut butter kind of sliding in there. It's just a nice touch with this whole thing. I don't think I even mentioned the carbonation yet. I'd say the carbonation's about medium. Now the mouthfeel on this, it does have this, like I said, it's like a thin layered medium body, which part of me says I would like a really thick drink with this one, just because it just tastes so much like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but the way that this thing drinks, it goes down easier. It works. Body and everything, the mouthfeel, the consistency of it, whatever, flavors, it just all works 100%. So 19 out of 19 for the flavors. The body, I'm giving it that 5 out of 5. Even though a part of me says I was expecting a more fuller, thicker body, but this just works. My overall on this, I mean, come on, it's a 10 out of 10. It is just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with CONCORD grape jelly. made with extra jelly. And what's next? We'll do some toast, maybe some peanut butter cinnamon toast. I think that could work. Some toasty malts and stuff. Get a whole series going of different sandwiches you can have in Italian, whatnot. Yeah, I think I already said 10 out of 10 for my overall. If I didn't, I just said it now. So for sack lunch, Concord Grape, fluffernutter, sour. From Branch and Blade, it's going to get a BuMpY 48 out of 50, which is going to put this as an excellent beer. I just want to thank John and Ellie for sharing this beer with me. I greatly appreciate it. It's delicious. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Thank you for watching.